Many of us who live in catastrophe-prone areas have created catastrophe response plans for our properties and our family. We think about the time it takes to install our shutters, purchase our emergency kits, stock up on reserve food and water, and even consider our evacuation plan. But have we considered a specific plan for our collections? Looking at lessons learned from previous hurricanes, we found that a well-thought-out plan is crucial. Disaster can strike at any time, and it's important to have your plan in writing and necessary supplies on hand. In Florida and in coastal areas, many travel during summer months when the hurricane is most likely to strike. So having the plan and the people in place beforehand to enact the plan is prudent. Today we have with us Katya Zigerling, art and risk management expert at Berkeley One, a Berkeley company, to share her knowledge and expertise on the subject. Welcome, Katya.
Hello.
Okay, Katya, everyone's collection is subject to different types of risk, right? We've got fire, water, breakage and earthquake, extreme changes in temperature. Should we start with a vulnerability survey?
Absolutely, all collections are vulnerable. And the basic step is really to go through a list of the natural elements and disasters that would impact where you live. Now be sure to focus on all seasons. Now in some climates, there could be risk of wildfire in the summer and extreme cold in the winter. Another important starting point is understanding the likelihood of flood. I recommend checking out FEMA.org, which has maps in which you can locate the addresses of your properties and check out their propensity for flooding.
So it's important to know what you have so you can protect it. Mm-hmm. So how do you recommend documenting your collection, and what information should we include?
Yeah. A few steps. Number one, keep receipts, invoices, and appraisals. Ideally, you would scan them and keep a digital copy of them as well in the event that the documentation is lost. Second, always be sure to include a full description of the objects, including artist, maker, size, medium, condition, and where it was acquired. Also include the location where the object currently is. Third, take a picture or even a video of your residence and your collection. This will be an important document in the event that your residence is affected. These days, there are so many different collection management tools. Some of the ones that I see are Collector IQ, Catalog It, Lobus, and Gallery Manager. Of course, an Excel spreadsheet works too.
So the big question is, how can I protect my collection from hurricane damage?
Yes. Big question. I try and focus on that with 3 responses. 1, protect the art indoors. 2, protect the art outdoors. And 3, ask yourself, does it make sense to remove any of the artwork from the oncoming storm?
In addition to preparing your home, what else can be done prior to the start of hurricane season?
You mentioned the key word, which is prior. You really need to start thinking about collection management prior to the start of hurricane season. I like to make the analogy of visiting the dentist. If you start flossing the day before your dentist appointment, it is not going to be very effective. In the same way, if there's a hurricane watch and you're scrambling to get your valuables together and you realize a painting is too heavy to take off the wall by yourself, it's really too late. So a similar approach basically with your collection care. Think about the following: raise, remove, and cover. Consider which artwork you would remove from harm's way. Are there valuables or sentimental items you would like to move to a professional storage facility when a hurricane watch is posted? If so, contact your insurance agent or insurance company for suggestions on professional facilities in your neighborhood. Third, for outdoor sculptures that cannot be moved inside, can you cover them? A protective tarp can protect sculptures from being damaged by flying debris if they are too heavy to move.
We know that having a relationship prior to catastrophe has been a game changer in regards to recovery time. What resources should we identify pre-disaster, and is there any kind of toolkit that clients can use to jump into action?
Kind of like floss for the collector.
Exactly.
Right? Yes.
Exactly.
So as we discussed, just knowing where your local secure fine arts storage facility is key, and they should have a backup generator, and that's very mission critical. And then second, also be sure to get some conservators in your Rolodex. They will be very important for taking care of wet or soaked items immediately afterwards. And regarding a toolkit, there are so many items to consider, and I actually have a 30-minute presentation walking through kind of suggestions that's posted at berkeley1.com/blogs.
All right, any last tips before someone leaves their home to evacuate?
Yeah, that's a good point, because when you're getting ready to leave, you're just thinking about getting in the car and going. But very important as well to turn off the utilities and close all of the interior doors. People often forget to close the interior doors. It's very important because if the exterior opening of your home is blown open, or if a window is broken, the high winds will then enter your home. This will place your home under forceful pressure, which puts an upward force on your roof. By closing your interior doors, you have compartmentalized the pressure into reduced areas. This in turn will put less stress on the roof structure, which will hopefully keep your structure intact, which is key.
Very key. Waiting until the hurricane warning or post-event is not the time you want to find out what type of insurance coverage one has for collection. We recommend working with your insurance advisor to understand the insurance coverage that you have in place and check out any resources that the insurer may offer and review that catastrophe plan with them to get feedback. Katya, it's been such a pleasure. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.